This is the alpha. This is the alpha websites.
30% you might lose by not doing the call yourself and letting the robot do it. Think about it this way. That's 30% you'd pay an employee. It's an employee that you don't have to worry about stealing from, talking back from. You don't have to worry about them punching in. They work for you 24/7. And here's the thing you have to think about. It's all about enjoying your life. By having the robot, alpha male robot, going out and working for you, you can go and enjoy your life. You can go out on the golf course. The only thing that's going to disturb you is every once in a while your phone's going to buzz in your pocket. You can pick it up and see that you made a sale and there's money there waiting for you. Because I want you to think about this. 5 years, I want you to go back in your mind. 5 years. What do you remember? There's only a few things you remember. And I don't know what you want to write on the website as far as graphic things. But you remember times with family and friends. You remember women that you've had sex with. And that's it. That's all. That's the only thing you can really record. And times with family and maybe sexual experiences you had in your life. That's what your mind goes back to. That's the caveman mentality. That's engraved in your mind. Those are the things you remember. If you're going to go back 5 years, do you remember one single work incident? You remember staying late and working? You don't remember it because it's rubbish. It's wasted time in your life. It's just filling in the blanks to make the money. You make the money so you can have sex or good time with family and friends. That's what you're earning money for. That's the thrills of life. Good food, good times with family and friends, and sex. And I don't know if you want to put sex in there or you want to word it a different way. But those are really the three things you remember in life. A really good deal, that's at the bottom of the chart. You might remember that. You remember good times with family and friends and sexual experiences you had. You don't remember work. Tell me 5 years later. Give me one work experience. Do you remember 5 years later?
Well, let me ask you this. If you hire, just say just say you had a phone number on the site and you're hiring people, you're losing probably 30 to 50% of the sales by not having a number, by not having the customer service. But then again, you don't have to worry about them showing up. Joe is sick today. He can't do sales. Oh, now, whatever, but now the robot works 24 hours a day, right?
Hence the term robot. It's 24/7. You don't have to pay. You don't have to feed. It's the ultimate companion. It's the ultimate work person.
But you'll lose a lot of sales, maybe 30 to 50% of your sales by not having a staff. Hello?
Yeah, you're losing 30 to 50% by not having a staff. You're saying?
Yeah, but then again, you're not having to pay. You're not having the headaches of working.
Right. Listen to me. You're losing 30 to 50%. But you're also paying, it's also saving you money. You don't have to pay 50%. You don't have the headaches. It runs it's automated. So let's say that you make a certain amount of money with one robot, and it's automated. All you got to do if you want to make more money is get another robot, another site, or increase the advertising and have that same robot work. Instead of hiring 5 people to keep up with the workload, you can throw as much work at this robot as you want. It has ultimate speed. It can work slow. It can work 1,000,000 miles an hour. You're not going to overwhelm it. If you give it advertising, it eats it like candy. It makes it stronger. It's not going to slow it down. You can keep feeding it. Whereas if you want to expand your business without the robot, that's 10 employees, 12 employees, 20 employees, more headache, more aggravation, more stress on you. The robot's automated. Make it as busy as you want. You relax. And once it's working and you see that giving you a profit, just throw it as much as you want. You don't have to keep on hiring employees and making more headaches. You can grow without the stress. Ooh, I like that.
But you know what? If you're paying, just say for Google AdWords, it's a bigger risk. It's different if you're ranked naturally on the natural, search. But I'm saying if you're paying for this, these people, I'm just, all right. Like I said, I know your sites are successful. So, but like I said, in different niches, wouldn't it depend on the niche? Like, just say someone was calling a certain place where they need, if someone's buying, earphones on the internet, you don't have to talk to someone. You can read reviews, but what if it's like a more specialized, like a $40,000-$50,000 item? How do you determine which sites you want to make an automated website, alpha website?
Well, really, you can take your sites and you have an option. You can try it with the robot and. If you're getting more,
what sites would you not want to make this robot? Like, when would you want to have? Phone number for, like a.
The bottom line is with the automated robot, once you get over the $10,000 mark, somebody's going to want to talk to somebody most of the time. So it's a little hard. When you're down at the lower end, the 2,000, 3,000, even up to 5,000, you can go automated. Once you start going into the $8,000 mark, the robot doesn't always cut it. You can have robot 95% of the time. They're always going to want to talk to the human a little bit once you get around 10 grand.
All right, but you can make like a hybrid. Can you make like a hybrid?
You can, but human nature, once they start spending over 10 grand, they usually want to talk to at least one person. So it just attacks the business.
So why is how does an alpha site need to be differently? It's just like, it's not like a site just like, let's not put the number on there. How is the alpha site created differently? I mean, I know you were saying earlier, like something like video driven. It has to be like everything they need to know, pretty much 99% to make that purchase, all in the videos and everything else, right?
Yeah, one of the main things with the alpha sites is you need them to feel connected to something or someone. So, a few sites came out and they had actually, a human person comes on there and goes, "Hi, how can I help you?" You actually like a hologram person, and you connect with them, and you feel like, a bond with them, like somebody would with a salesperson. So you can't make it too cold and too like, you want to give it a personality to the site so they feel connected with you, they feel like they know you. So that's important also, especially when you're getting into the higher ticket items.
But I'm saying you have to do a lot of videos, what do you have to do? Is it more like video driven or?
Or you do video driven, you can do the hologram of some kind of a robot or a person. Really, some kind of facial features is really nice because that helps them to feel connected with you. But even with the videos, if you keep doing the videos and you show them the same person over and over in videos, they'll form a connection with that person, and they'll feel like, oh, okay, I know this guy. Okay, and then if they do happen to call you, you're the guy in the video. Oh, they already know.
Let me ask you one question. So if you have a lot of automated websites, you don't.
Mark, don't interrupt me. It's like watching a TV show. You know when you see a star out in the airport or something like that, like you've been watching them on your favorite TV show, you feel like you know the guy. Oh my God, hey, like you know, like because they're in your house, they feel like family. You feel like you know them. Whereas they're like, who the fuck are you? They're just playing a role. But same thing like the website. That you've seen your videos and stuff. It's like the TV notion. They feel like they know you, and then they go, oh yeah, I've been watching you. Like we've been spending time together. They're just watching a video of you, but there's a connection that we get from watching videos where you feel like you know the person. So the bond that you form. So the videos with the same person is very good.
I know. One time I walked up to a celebrity. I'm like, first thing, I'm busy. I'm like, wow. I mean, he's like the funniest guy on TV. He says, I'm busy. It was in New York, and like I was walking down Broadway, and I'm like, well, shit. All right, fine. I mean, like I was shocked because he made me laugh all this time. I just want to get a picture.
Right. You felt like you knew him. Like you had a.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm busy. I'm like, I didn't even say anything yet.
Right.
I mean, geez.
Right.
I mean, do you think that? I don't know. Whatever. All right. So, all right. Can you provide some like examples of some of the alpha sites that are like super successful? Like when they talk to you. Hello. Because I know you don't want to put them on, like on the portfolio. All right, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, bye.